folks, Creepy Kentuckian here with you from DEADPIT.com. We got a really cool release here from our good friends over at Blue Underground. They've got a great reputation with these 4Ks. Of all of the Blu-ray studios, I think Blue Underground has the reputation of their 4Ks look exquisite. This one is no exception at all. From 1976. Director Larry Cohen, the man that brought us It's Alive and The Stuff and a ton more. This is what a lot of people seem to think is his most underrated film and possibly his best film. I don't know if I agree with that. We'll talk about it here in a little bit. But this one is God Told Me To. This one is released on 4K for the very first time. It's been on Blu-ray and DVD before, and they have a brand new remastered 4K transfer of this. We're going to get into the transfer as well. God Told Me To is set in New York City in the mid to late 70s. It starts off with a sniper on top of a water tower picking people off in the city. Just whoever he can get, just whoever he can take out, he is taken out. And he's up there forever. He's killed 13, 14 people. There's a police officer by the name of Peter right there, the lead in the movie, Tony LoBianco. And he tries to talk him off. And he's like, why are you doing this? What's the purpose of this? This is a younger gentleman that is up on the water tower. And before he throws himself to his death, he says, God told me to. It's a very powerful introduction to this movie here. And it gives you a little bit of an idea on what's to come. More murders happen, all similar circumstance. God told them to. Right? And Peter is investigating what the hell is going on here. And there is some very crazy, it turns into, it's a science fiction movie. It's kind of a drama. Is there alien abductions possibly that has caused some of this chaos? Who knows? Who's to say? Richard Lynch is briefly in this as kind of like the suicidal and homicidal messiah. He is in it, and he looks wild as fuck always. Richard Lynch, wild as hell, as always. And we kind of go from there. I mean, there's some twists towards the end that you will not see involving the lead of the movie. I didn't see it coming the first time I'd seen it. When you think you've got the answer, Larry Cohen, he changes the questions. So this is one that, not a lot of people really reference this movie at all, hardly. And Blue Underground has been a supporter for sure and trying to get the word out there about this one. And I can understand. I mean, this one's very, very, very interesting. And from that time period as well in New York City, I can definitely tell why Bill Lustig loves just the visuals in this movie so much. And the movie itself is actually really, really good. I think it's ahead of its time. There's a lot of things covered in this in a brief 90-minute time frame that many people will go back and want to rewatch this and be like, what did I see here? What the hell is going on in this? So very ambitious movie for 1976 for sure. Larry Cohen, man, one of the best of all time. We do need to get into this 4K edition. This is a 2-disc set, 1 4K, 1 Blu-ray. A lot of the extra features on this were ported over from previous releases. We'll take a look at those. You do have audio commentary with writer, director, producer Larry Cohen. A brand new audio commentary with film historians Steve Mitchell and Troy Howarth. Heaven and Hell on Earth, an interview with star Tony LoBianco. A Bloody Good Time interview with special effects artist Steve Neal. Q&A sessions with Larry Cohen. TV spots, theatrical trailers, and all kinds of other good stuff. Now, with their releases, all of Blue Underground stuff initially has the slip cover. You take it off. You've got the same artwork on this side here. Now, if you don't like that artwork, you can flip it over and have what I think is the original poster art. So that one's pretty cool looking too. I had a whole lot of fun with this one. It'd been many years since I'd seen it. The 4K of this looks fantastic. It looks great. As good as this movie could ever look. Out now from Blue Underground. Check it out and check us out over at DEADPIT.com. Give us the thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do or
I
don't.
want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to touch nothing.
Listen, they need to do that now.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
For this video officially ends, Oh Curly Jaws has a message for you. Go on over to shop.deadpit.com and go look at their Teen Public store right now. You got some new shirts like the Oh Curly Jaws official t-shirt, which is brutal and badass. You got the Yummy Gummy shirt with the captain himself on the shirt. You got Uncle Bill's face on a fucking shirt. You got the Final Girl shirt. You got all these shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Get them before they're all out, especially the new one, Bedtime 1039. It doesn't get better than that, so go on out. Check out these shirts at shop.deadpit.com. Go look at their Teen Public store. You're going to have a good old time. Get them all!
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.